It's been 8 months since Japan's natural disaster. The 9.0 earthquake triggered a tsunami with so much force that parts of the country looked unrecognizable. Parts of the coast remained barren. Emptiness has replaced towns. Tokyo, located 231 miles from the epicenter, may look like business as usual, but the feelings of that horrific day remain with the people.
It's always on the back of everybody's mind. In the newspapers every morning, it tells you the death toll. It'll give you the figures of the cesium, the radioactivity counts, and that's something that we had never been exposed to before. The food issue is the major concern, how it's going to affect our daily lives.
The JRA would cancel racing the following weekend. At the same time, 3 of Japan's best horses were preparing for the Dubai World Cup. One of the contenders, Victoire Pisa, trained in the area hit hardest by the tsunami.
Victoire Pisa often trains in the Miyagi Prefecture, an area that has suffered terribly. One of the stable staff here with Victoire Pisa works there and was extremely worried about his friends and colleagues for days before he could contact them. Luckily, they all survived.
One country, represented by one of their heroes amongst the 3-prong challenge, a nation for whom this race has got extra significance. Japan, any winner would be a poignant one.
As fate would have it, just 16 days after the disaster, Japan would make their biggest splash on the international racing scene in the world's richest race.
Victoire Pisa in front, they're drawing to the judge. Victoire Pisa in front and wins for Japan. Victoire Pisa has beaten Transcend in a Japanese 1-2.
When the Japanese thoroughbreds finished first and second in the Dubai World Cup, it meant more, just not within the thoroughbred industry.
What a result. The black tie on the right shoulder of Marco Di Muro signified a nation that has had to deal with grief.
It brought a little bit of light into the whole country of Japan.
Hope has been the theme that has resonated throughout the country. The JRA racetrack, Fukushima, was the track hit hardest.
There was so much devastation at the track itself that they are reconstructing the racetrack, and they were unsure if they would hold a meet there in the near future.
This is the same area that the Japanese government banned rice shipments from after a test last week revealed they contain levels of radioactive cesium that exceeded safe limits.
There's a very profound culture based on horses in that area, so they have a very deep understanding, and the local society wanted them back to hold the meet, so they will early next spring.
The JRA used horse racing to not only offer a brief respite from the tragic event, but it's raised proceeds that went to disaster relief. Jockeys have played a vital role helping with on-track efforts. A percentage of handle is still generating money for the cause. Plus, the racing industry worldwide have all helped to raise $55 million US.
Right now, Japan can't not be affected by the whole earthquake devastation.
The Japan Cup will offer those in attendance or watching the national broadcast an opportunity, at least for a brief moment, to forget about what has happened and all the work that still lies ahead.
We came this far, this much has been done, we've moved on, and I think it'll give us strength to keep persistently moving forward and try to work out this situation.